Want to communicate something to my hedge fund clients. Goldman Sachs is in a lot of trouble. It is in far more trouble than most financial commentators seem to realize. A legal battle. Tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. The whole truth portion is what puts Goldman Sachs in trouble right now. The law recognizes that you can deceive people without ever saying anything false just by omitting critical truths. A real estate ad that said this home is in beautiful neighborhood, is immaculately designed, it's once time owned by a famous celebrity might be 100% truthful, but would also be 100% deceptive if the sales agent failed to mention additional truth that the walls are insulated with asbestos. As a former real estate agent, there's a seller's disclosure statement in which sellers are required by law to legally to disclose any material facts that they know of, such as this. Omitting, so I guess Goldman Sachs didn't, well anyway, have its seller's disclosure statement. Omitting important truths is a crime, especially in the financial industry. This concept is literally written into the definition of securities fraud, employment of manipulative and deceptive practices. The rule states that in connection with the selling of securities, it is unlawful for anyone to make an untrue statement of material fact or to omit to state a material fact necessary in order to make the statements made in the light of the circumstances under which they were made, not misleading. In other words, you can't just tell someone the truth about the portfolio of collateralized mortgage obligations. You have to tell them the whole truth. And this is what got Goldman Sachs in such deep trouble when Goldman was attempting to sell the portfolio of mortgage obligations to various parties and never told them, we want you to know that we built this portfolio for a hedge fund manager who wants to short the collateralized mortgage market because he believes it is overpriced and may collapse. He could be wrong, of course, but he can't take a short position unless someone else buys the actual securities we have created. Would you like to buy these securities? Well, this Paulson guy who made $2 billion a year the last 2 years, with the help of Goldman Sachs, he couldn't have made the $2 billion on such a massive scale without Goldman Sachs doing this massive scale of selling the securities he was shorting. And that's what's getting Goldman Sachs in trouble. And that's why the members of my hedge fund are so lucky that right now I don't work at Goldman Sachs or any of these big companies. So I can be nimble and fleet, and I don't have a license. But I can do things these big guys can't do because I'm not dealing on a massive billions and trillions of dollar scale. You see, I can make trades and derivative trades. And since I'm operating on such a small scale, I can be nimble in and out and do things that are in no way market manipulating or anything else because I'm just a little guy. And right now, all the little guys who are my clients, all you people who aren't billionaires with billions and trillions to invest, you know what? This is your lucky day because you got me working for you. Because of course I'd rather be working at Goldman Sachs or one of these big companies getting that $5 billion paycheck. But they're going to jail maybe, some of them. I've already been in jail for nothing, so really nothing matters to me whatsoever. But the fact of the matter is, you got the genius, me, George A. Crawford III, right now. Nimble and fleet, in and out, unnoticeable to any big detectors because I'm so small. The big guys can't do what I do. I mean, it's not possible to do, as they just illustrated by us Goldman Sachs. To make the billion-dollar trade, you have to have $1 billion of customers on both ends of the trade. And when you're talking about George A. Crawford, I'm not dealing with billions and billions of dollars. I'm just a little guy unnoticed on the stock screen on the radar. Nobody knows about me except for my few clients, my lucky ones, who are making money, more money than they've ever dreamed possible. They're making more money with me than they were ever taught in school or they ever dreamed could be done. This is your lucky day. LearnABetterLife.com, private hedge fund. It ain't going to be your lucky day forever.